Okay, so I restarted my video because I don't think I should let this whole video just be me talking about a nigga that lynched himself on a tree, apparently. According to the law. That's what happened at Delta University. A nigga lynched himself to the tree. We gonna say it as it is. We're gonna call a spade a spade. That's what they saying happened. A nigga lynched himself to the tree. But, and then the thing with the Charlie Kirk situation and Jimmy Kimmel situation. I've been looking at this shit all day today. Haven't had much time to do a lot of things else because I've been tired. But I saw like how people been reacting to it. And it got me in this headspace of, it's like, did y'all expect more? We live in an economy where Trump threatened to fire the federal chair because the federal chair wouldn't listen to him when he said lower interest rates. This man is willing to fire the federal chair because the federal chair stood on business and remained to be unshaken by politics. The whole purpose of the Fed is to make sure that they stay separate from politics. They ain't got to listen to shit that the president say. That's the whole purpose in the structure of it. They not supposed to talk to the president at all. We live in a world where that man said because he don't want to disrespect the rules of the Constitution, I'm gonna fire that cracker. He said I'm gonna fire that cracker because the fuck this man ain't gonna listen to me. This nigga ain't gonna listen to me. When I say do what I said do, I bet we live in that world. We live in the same world where the man really he would willingly get rid of public broadcasting to put more money in militaries. He would take money out of schools to put more money in the military. He would literally, like, I was reading the tax bill. Like, don't get me wrong, as an entrepreneur, as a capitalist, in my own God-given right, I love that big bill. As a capitalist at heart, I love that big bill. That big, beautiful bill. It's beautiful. Yes, I agree. As a capitalist, I agree. You feel me? Because I'm going to capitalize as a capitalist off of that motherfucker. You feel me? Because it's fuck facts, okay? I would not be capitalized on. I will be capitalizing, you feel me? On that big, beautiful bill. Because the fuck? And that's what makes it a big, beautiful bill, because you can capitalize off of it no matter who you are. You got to remember that. We got to use this so you can remember that. So come back to this video later and we'll tell you how you can do that. Because Trump made a big, beautiful bill that we can all capitalize off of or be capital under. And that's the part that when I say you expected more, we live in a capitalist society. If you don't move like a capitalist, you're gonna be capitalized on. So it's like when it comes down to this Charlie Kirk, they needed some shit to stir up the media. They needed that. They wanted that. They killed that man for it. They needed that attention onto the media, because what else is going on that they got people's attention on this man's death? Because I didn't know who that fucking man is. I ain't gonna even sit right here and act like I knew who he was before they popped that man in his throat. When I say they popped his ass, like, his ass, like, fast, too. And then they gonna fire Jimmy Kimmel because he making fun of the president. Like, we know that man is a buffoon. He's a buffoon. We've been talking about that man, about him being a buffoon before he's a president. Now that he's a president and he can control public broadcasting now. He controls the funding of public broadcasting now. So now he can control what's being told and how it's being prosecuted on public broadcasting now. That's what him doing what he did gave him the power to do. It shook up the Jews in the community that controlled the media to listen to Trump because Master say so. You do whatever Master say, like, and that goes back to my personal issues. Because it's like, I can't fucking stand massa bitch ass. I don't give a fuck what massa look like. I can't fucking stand listen to an authority that operates like a massa. So when I started talking like that, that means that means the motherfucker wants you to be a slave. That means it's a enslavement. They want you to work a slave mentality. When motherfuckers start talking about like slave, like using slave references and shit, it's because motherfuckers want that. Motherfuckers want you to be a slave. Motherfuckers want you to be in chain to what they want you to do. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. Like, we all grown as fuck. We all got our own shit going on. And it's crazy that a motherfucker think that they, just because they say so, you supposed to up, jump, and skip whenever they say do it. And it's like, motherfucker, we all bleed the same. We all got bills to pay. At the moment, your position may be higher than mine. Your paying position. Because your spiritual ranking isn't. I'm just saying. Because it's like people love what they love. So they got to stand up for what they love. And you see how much they really love it. And that's how I feel with motherfuckers in this economy. Like, everybody, all the motherfuckers that's agreeing with Trump to bring the National Guard into Chicago, like, your stupid ass. I'm going to call a spade, your stupid ass. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Stupid ass. That's just stupid shit. Stupid is stupid. Stupid is stupid. Period. Stupid is stupid. And I don't know. I just feel like we live in a world where most of these motherfuckers can go to hell, in my opinion. Heavy on all of these motherfuckers can go to hell. I know I said most, but all them bitches can go. YouTube, I ain't just say that. I said most of them. I ain't say all of them. Don't flag my video. I'll take out some of y'all. I ain't gonna say YouTube. YouTube can stay in heaven. But now, being for real, like, shit gets stressful. Like, people be acting like they above the program and that the regular rules don't apply. Like, none in their existence that they show us or tell us or make us think that America was for Americans. America is for the wealthy. And they make it apparent everything that they do. Even when Democrats is in office, they do the same exact shit. They make you think. That they're giving back to the poor. But just in the simple fact of them labeling you the poor shows that they're giving back to the wealthy. Because they don't balance out the tax bracket when they do that. They don't do this thing where they redispersing the wealth properly. The Democrats, because they have the power to do that. I'm sure that they do. Because they signed the racial equity agenda into office. That gave kids and adults the ability to wear dreads and tattoos to work into school. Piercings as well. Because they realize in different cultures, people value different things on their skin. And you can't tell people what to do with their skin. And I feel like in these fights for rights, I feel like everybody is missing the underlying thing that everybody's asking for. That everybody's asking for their right to choose when it comes down to their body. That's all that people are asking for when it comes down to their First Amendment right. That should be a First Amendment right. Whatever I choose to do with my body is what I choose to do with my body. Whether I'm speaking, whether I'm petitioning, whether I'm doing whatever I want to do. But I feel like that should be the First Amendment right. Being able to choose what you would like to do in life, period. Like, in the Declaration of Independence, you have unalienable rights, which is to your life, love, life, and liberty, right? Love, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, I believe. Or is it love? Is it life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? I don't know, but I know it's life and the pursuit of happiness is in there. I don't know if the love is in there. I know for a fact liberty is in there, though. But it's like these are some things called unalienable rights that's in the Declaration of Independence, not in the Constitution. That's in the Declaration of Independence that was signed July 4th, 1776. Onto that document, it has these unalienable rights that we have our right to choose for whatever keeps us free, whatever makes us happy, and whatever brings us joy. That's what I got from life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. Like, whatever brings you joy, whatever makes you happy, and whatever you choose to be free with. I believe that's what we have, an unalienable right to choose. So it's like when they abridge our First Amendment rights with telling us that a woman can't have an abortion when they want to and shit like that. Like, what else? What's up, dude? Like, what else? All the other shit I was talking about in the beginning of the video. But it's like, even with the fact of why I gotta have all these fucking stickers on my car. That too. That should be a choice. I should be able to say, if I want to be an American citizen, a productive American citizen, I would get these stickers on my car. But if I can't afford it because America don't look out for productive Americans, quote unquote, because I'm still registered a citizen of America against my will. But if I can't afford these stickers and these decorations onto the car, I should not have to get them. Or it should be a program set in place to pay for it. That's the shit that they need somebody to pay for, that they ain't me. Because why do I have to have something you got to tell me I have to pay for it? Even if I didn't tell you I wanted this, I didn't tell you I needed this on my car. You said I needed this on my car. I didn't say I wanted it or needed it. So you should have to pay for it. To me, that just makes sense. When you go to a doctor's office, if you can't pay your full payment onto that medicine, they gonna look out. They gonna find. They have programs to help you get it. They need to have them same type programs for these stickers and shit, because that's y'all problem, not mine. I just live here. I was just born here. I ain't asked to be here. I just popped out my mama pussy. Right? It's a black cat over there. He just walked past. That's dude. He lost his limp, though. That's a good thing. I don't know. Y'all done with my TED Talk? Because Shay talks. And bullshit walks. Oh my God. This the laugh for me. I'm watching Bernie back. That's what I'm binge watching. I definitely got that laugh from Jordan. He say, bro, I'm on the last season. This shit got me cracking the fuck up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I fucking love it. It brings so much nostalgia. Like, I think this is the first sitcom that I actually fully sat through and watched. Like, I tried to watch Living Single a couple years ago. It just didn't get me where I wanted it to go. I'm gonna try to watch it again though. But I think I may try a different world, because in my adult life I haven't seen it. I've seen bits and pieces when I was younger. I never saw it from the start to beginning. And I think it's on Netflix, if I'm not mistaken. I ain't gonna watch Steve Harvey show, because when I was younger I used to watch. I feel like Steve Harvey show was like George Lopez show for other people for me. Like, that's something that I watched in the middle of the night. Like, and I left the TV on type shit. It was always on. And I feel like that's how I want to remember a Steve Harvey show. I don't think that I want to like binge watch that. Steve Harvey never gave funny as fuck to me. He was cool. He's funny. But he never gave, I'm a binge watcher. Like, I'll binge watch me some Martin. Bernie Mac is funny as shit, bro. Like, cancel culture ain't got shit on Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac is cancel culture. Like, he'll cancel your culture in a second. Man, and I feel like that's what this 2020s decade is missing. We missing Bernie Mac. That's why Chicago standing up right now in 2025. We miss Bernie Mac, so we finna make it shake. Yep. I'm out. Let me finish smoking.